G'day, g'day, g'day! Welcome back to another episode of Minnie Cooper's British Road to the Glory, and we are with the SP Score Racing Point team. We are going to the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve in Montreal for the Canadian Grand Prix. Sitting on top is Max Verstappen, 5 points clear of Charles Leclerc. He did have a 26-point lead, but that disappeared in a puff of smoke at Monaco. He only managed to score himself 4 points. He was on 76 and everyone else was on 50. And Lando Norris has played himself into the fight as well in third for Haas. Hamilton sitting in fourth. My teammate having an amazing season despite the car being a bit dodgy. He's in fifth with 56 points. Giovinazzi. I'll just call him Gio. Gio is in sixth, not having the best season, but still doing alright. Bottas in seventh is underperforming a lot. He's underperforming a very lot, considering he has the best car in seventh. Vettel in eighth. Kvyat doing a decent job for McLaren in ninth. Carlos Sainz not doing as great as Lando, but he's in there in the top 10 now, a good result last time out. Kubica in 11th, another disappointment there for Williams. Alexander Albon in 12th, Weber in 13th, and Minnie is 14th, Gasly 15th, Stroll, Magnussen, Raikkonen, Hulkenberg and Ricciardo with the last three yet to get off the points for two Renaults and the Red Bull of Kimmy's. Alrighty then. Took a few attempts to get this to fucking work. I was trying to go live right on the 15-minute mark, and yeah, it just went hurgly burgly gurgly. So let me just delete the two failed ones. The thumbnail on, there we go. Alright, let's get the thumbnail on this here. There we go, it's loading. Number 70 is what I want. There we go, the Canadian flag bubble. Round little Canadian flag bubble. That's the one. That's the right one. Alrighty then. Let's have a look. We got some messages here. Good luck out there. Bring the car on pace. Beat Sergio. All dry weather, which is good. Alright. This is why we took those penalties at Monaco. So we've got a really good engine to use for this Grand Prix. Although, a bit worried about the gearbox, we may have to incur 5th place grid drop for that. Because this is one of the Grand Prix that we have a really good chance of getting a podium at if things go away. Otherwise it's going to be a tough slog until we get to places like the British Grand Prix,
hello and welcome from the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, home
Italian, Spa, etc.
for today's qualifying
Places
session.
we used to do a lot.
Now then, Anthony Davidson, you're not getting any younger, but you have been involved in your fair share of qualifying sessions in an illustrious 30-year career. How do you deal with the pressure when you have that one chance to deliver a perfect lap?
It's not so much about dealing with the pressure, it's more about how you approach the risk and just how much of it are you willing to take. You're constantly balancing the car on the edge of grip from braking, cornering and traction. And over the course of a lap, it's easy to get that balance wrong. And that's why achieving the perfect lap is almost impossible. As you say, I've been doing this 30 years now, and it never gets any easier.
Right, it's not going to be easy getting into the next qualifying session, but we know you'll give it your all.
I forgot to put the mic back on. I'm talking and nothing was happening. Tags are sorted.
There's a few cars out on track. Perhaps we should get out there before it gets busy. All clear the garage, please. Car ready to leave.
Here we go. Our first run of qualifying. Right behind Hamilton. That's interesting. Is Minnie gonna be doing one of her old tricks, or is she gonna play nice for a change? Gotta qualify the car, Minnie, so let's just try to be good. Let's be a good girl. Let's go, Minnie. Let's get a good lap time. Get the heat in the tyres. Run through the last chicane. Hopefully it's a good enough lap first time.
That's the fastest lap so far. Well done.
Well, we've got the fastest lap. We beat Hamilton so far. But I think we can eke a little bit more out. Oi. We've gone purple middle sector, which is good. Get a toe from Hamilton. Whoa, that's world champions. Lost a bit with a slidey. I reckon we can get a slightly better time. Ah, no, we cut the corner. Way too much. Oh, poopsies. Whoa, that's a big slide. Damn. Damn. Oh, jeez, I thought I had it then. There we go. 107.5.
Fantastic. That was the fastest lap.
Thought we might be able to get down to a 106.9. Losing some pace somewhere. What with a max engine would maybe boost us by half a second perhaps. Try to figure out where I can find some extra speed. Possibly the first sector, possibly the middle sector. I think our final sector is
Less than a
solid.
lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Yeah, Waver's way. If he's on a hot lap, he'll probably be putting that Toro Rosso higher than it should be. Alrighty then. Let's have a look at how things stand after our first run. We're slightly ahead of Hamilton by 0.2. He's got us on
So
the...
far, our fastest lap is a
Thanks,
1
Jeff.
minute 7.5.
Thanks, Jeff, for that. He's got us on the first sector. We've slightly got him in the middle sector and a little bit better in the final sector. Bottas, Gasly, Waver. Yeah, there's Waver putting, as I said, putting that Toro Rosso higher than you would
We're
think
20th
possible.
in the speed trap, 331.1 kilometers per hour.
Oh, wish you could shut him up in the garage. It's pissing me off. Kvyat, Verstappen, Norris, Albon, Kubica, Leclerc, Gio, Perez, Sainz, Stroll, Vettel, Magnussen, Kimi, Hulkenberg, and Ricciardo. The three that haven't scored, not looking too good for them down in last. Ooh, my teammate's close to the drop zone. Trying to do it in small bits and bobs. Hopefully we don't get screwed by the timing improvements at the
You're doing a great job.
end
We're
of
much higher up the field than we expected to be.
Albon, so improved his time. Stroll puts the Red Bull ahead of Perez. That's interesting. Ooh, alright. We're still on top. Vettel went second. Very close to our time. We've lost the fastest middle sector. 20.5. Oh, fuck off. I don't think that's possible. In the second sector. Perez only just scrapes through with Stroll. Sainz misses out. Oh, it's unfortunate for the Haas. They've been on a good run. Both Renaults, a Red Bull and Toro Rosso. These four have been regularly missing out. This position, 16th, the one that just misses out is the one that's been changing. Let's see if we can try to qualify into the next phase on the medium yellow tyre. So if we can do that, if we can scrape in, need to pull off a good 107, a solid 107 to do it. Then I'll start the race on the longer running tyre and have faster yeehaw overtaking time towards the end of the race. It's my favourite strategy. Oh, that's right. Alright, now going to take as much fuel as it let me. Gonna go down on the wings just to give us a little bit more speed, which means we're gonna have to drive the car with more aggression to make the cornering speed stick. So we don't lose out too much in the corners by taking it a little bit off the wing. But for the race, I'll probably go back to 5.5 unless I find that I can live with this. If this feels nice, it's not too bad, not too much of a decrease in downforce, we might leave it as is. I'm using lean mix. Gasly's going to be right up my trumpet. You know what, I'm going to let him come by and then chase him like I chase Hamilton. Didn't quite catch Hamilton until the second lap, so I don't think I'm going to be doing a second lap, so yeah, we took the fuel out so we have a better chance getting through on these medium tyres. Winding her up. Whoa, we've slapped the wall of champions. That's not what we want to do. Oh, I nearly lost and spun there. Just managed to get through there without the curb spinning me around. It's pushing my luck, that's for sure. Oh, snapped it. Shrug.
You've just put in the fastest lap. Good job.
Whoa! How did I not do that on the damn soft tyre? What the? Alright. Chasing Gasly makes me faster than chasing Hamilton. Well, that is interesting. Yeah, Perez's way. .107.5 was the time I was aiming on these tyres. 106 was the time I wanted to hit on the other tyres. I've done it back to front, lads. Are you gonna go past Gio on a slowdown?
There's only one lap
coming
of
in
fuel
lap?
remaining.
It's like Hamilton's out behind me. Is he on a hot lap? I don't know. Gio's just going to slow down again and get in his teammates' way. Fine, if Gio's going to go slow, I'll come past him and come into the pits. I think Hamilton's already done his lap. Yeah, he has. It's just double checking. Didn't want him gaining a boost from my slipstream. That's the last of me coffee. Dope. Well, let's see how that hand... Oh, I did go down a little bit on the downforce as well. So that would have given me more speed in the straights. Narrowly, I've got the fastest time.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:06.6.
No shit, Sherlock. We narrowly got the fastest time in the first sector. About 0.12 something there. Yeah, about 0.1 there in the middle sector. And we nail it good in the final sector. I don't think anyone's going to beat a 26.7 flat.
We're 15th in the speed trap, 281.8 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, so maybe Vettel's 20.5 in the middle sector was possible, but we were driving the nuts of it, and we took a bit of a shortcut too on one of the corners. I still don't think that 20 point. I sort of think it's possible. I sort of don't. So I'm in two minds about that. So we've got Verstappen, Hamilton, Gasly, Bottas, Norris, Kubica doing a better time there. Vettel, Kvyat, Leclerc, Albon, Stroll, Giovinazzi.
There's only a few cars out on track. We should consider getting out there.
I'm going to call him Giovinazzi. Giovinazzi. There we go. It's a strange sounding last part of a name. And I don't like what it sounds like. But anyway. Weber, they're in 14th. Perez is in last at the moment. He's having a bad run. Hopefully he can find some time and get into the top 10. But then again, I want to catch up some points. So if we can win a race, that'll catch us up a lot of points. Even if we only come second or third, it's still a big gain. Kvyat just knocks Leclerc out of 10th. Kvyat up to 9th now. Albon is right there on his ass. Ooh, Leclerc, if he's not careful, could find himself sitting on the sideline watching the final battle for pole. Someone's just moved up and knocked Leclerc out, and it's my teammate Perez, who's finally put together a decent lap with a 107.9. I think Leclerc could be gone. Oh, did Leclerc put in a lap towards the end? No, he didn't. So it's Verstappen, Hamilton, Gasly, my teammate, Lando, Norris, Bottas, Vettel, Kubica, Kvyat. Missing out is Alexander Albon. Leclerc, who is challenging Verstappen for that lead of the driver's title. Gio is in 13th, Stroll and Weber. So, that is interesting. Alright, we have made it to Q3 for the first time in a while. I think the last time we made Q3, what was that last season, or did we get there in Spain or Australia? I can't remember. We have had a bit of a struggle. Anyway, well, before we get out on the track, I am going to throw into the chat the practice session time so you can see the progression. We managed to get out in FP2 before the rain come down, and so we just pipped Raikkonen, who also I think Raikkonen was the only other one that got a time in before the rain come down in the second practice session. We'll go to the freebie set of tyres. Recommended for Q3. We'll go back to enough to do 2 laps. Alright.
Track is quiet right now. Let's get out on track while it's clear. Engine fired. We're set.
Communication. Da 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 da. Shut up, Jeff.
Understood. Copy that.
Oh, that's so much fun to tell Jeff to shut up. It's one of the best things in the game. Just wish we could do it in the fucking garage, eh? Here we go. Pole. Why? Tried to skin the cat there and didn't quite get through there. Just skimmed the wall instead. Oh, come on, car. Behave. Took a liberty there. Bit wide, but we got enough fuel to have another go, so I'll let that one stand as something to work on and improve in the second lap. For a second then I thought I had gotten too much of a corner cut, but no, we were fine. Minus 105. Sorry, 107.5. I looked at it right, but said it wrong. Minus 79, not good enough. Oh, come on! We pulled out a 106 on the medium tyre. Why can't we put the lap together on these tyres? Ah! That's no fair, Bear. There we go. Got cheeky like. We pulled off the time! Haha! Oh, that was so narrow in making it and not making it. Middle second wasn't the best. We'll still make up a little bit more time here. Oh, 106. What? How was that not better? We didn't improve? I was up. It said I was up. What's wrong with the delta? The delta has gone weird there. Alright. Doesn't matter, we should still be full. Ah! Boogers. Okay, so 19.2, not the fastest first sector, could still improve a little bit there, so we've maybe got down to a 106.7, maybe a 106.5, but our fastest lap was still done with the medium tyre somehow. I don't know how I pulled that one off, but we'll take it. Bias Hamilton, Gasly, Kvyat has put himself in 5th. Head of Verstappen, Perez, Norris, Kubica, and Vettel. That probably can change around when the last runs work themselves out. Alright, let's have a look and see if anything changes in the last 30 seconds. If Kvyat holds on to that 5th place, that's amazing. Hoping Perez doesn't shoot up higher than 6, because with our gearbox penalty we're going to drop 5 spots, so we're going to be starting 6th. So I want him to stay 7th, to be honest. Oh, he's dropped back down further. Bottas shoots up to 2nd for Williams. They need a good race. They need a victory. Hamilton, Gasly, Kvyat holds on to an amazing 5th, splitting the 2 Alfa Romeo lads of Verstappen and Gasly. Vettel in 7th, Perez, Norris and Kubica. So we will start 6th with our grid penalty. I'm surprised West Coast hasn't popped up yet. I wonder if he's got the notification yet or not. He might be too busy. With editing and stuff. See if I can get him on the I'll tag him. Oh yeah, I'll tag him on the live stream link from Twitter. Let's see. There it is. See if I can get another fan of the series in as well. There we go. Alright, so we're still losing the rivalry with Magnussen somehow. I don't know how that has happened, because he's in a shit car and we've got a better car. But we should be able to hopefully topple him and he won't beat us. We're tied with Perez, so we need to work on that. Good, need some more points, get some more upgrades. Good, our reputation improves. That's all good stuff.
Very solid results. You're looking good for the race.
Yeah, 51%. I don't trust that's gonna last, knowing our luck with gearboxes. Alright, here we go, into the race. I'll mute my mic and let the commentary team take it away.
We're back once again beside the St. Lawrence River here in Montreal for the Canadian Grand Prix. The event first moved to a variant of this track back in 1978. It was won by none other than Gilles Villeneuve, the first Canadian to ever win his home race, and in whose honour the circuit would be renamed. It's one of the fastest races of the season here at the circuit Gilles Villeneuve, with around 60% of this 2.7-mile circuit taken at full throttle. There are 14 corners to navigate, the very last of which has its very own infamous history. Could be the cause of a safety car today. A warm welcome to Anthony Davidson, who's beside me in the commentary box today. Why don't we discuss McLaren? They haven't had any retirements in the last 5 races. What do you think that says about the reliability of their car?
I think they can be fairly pleased with that record so far. The first thing any good car needs is a solid, reliable base with which to build on, and they seem to have that this season.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position, and it's Pierre Gasly in P2. Looking down the rest of the
Gasly moves up. Oh, Kvyat? This must be other penalties. We have gained a spot. Yay!
And Alexander Albon, Leclerc, Giovinazzi, Lewis Hamilton.
Who got the penalty? Oh, Hamilton. Ha! 10th place drop for him. Yeah.
And Nico Hulkenberg completes the grid. And with lights out, just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
You got to feel for the Renaults. They are having a
You
torrid
qualified
season.
higher than we were expecting, so see if you can keep this position in the race.
You know, I think I will keep the 4-4 wings. Let's see, there is 35 laps. I'm gonna see if I can remove the final stint. It won't let me. It won't let me. Oh, I fucking added another stint there accidentally. Duh. Oh, it won't let me remove the final one. Damn, I can't do a one-stopper. Alright. Fucking me ducks. I gotta move that one. 10 laps there. Go 16. Yeah, 16 maybe, 16, 10, and then 9, or 15, 11, and 9. We'll try that. So we got the best tyres towards the end of the race. I want 6 laps of extra fuel because I'm gonna not want to do any fuel saving at all. Hopefully we're not too slow heavy off the start because of that. Try and see if we can make up for it with a bit of classic Minnie driving.
Okay, go through all the gears if you can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay before the start. We're going to want to put some temperature into the tyres and brakes. We need to keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the rev.
Shut up, Jeff.
Copy that.
What? Bell just went through me. And then Perez, my teammate, is ghosting through me. Yeah, that's wonderful. The two pink cars are having a mating ritual. Crikey. Last two, the Renaults at the back just getting into position now. Here we go. 5, 4, 5 red lights, and away we go. Oh, nuts. Didn't get off to the best start there. fuck, that was my wing. Damn it. Oh, go away, Perez. Oh, Vettel! Is that my wing again? Yeah. Damn it. Fucking hell, trying to get through this first corner without getting destroyed is not an easy call. Had to cede a position to Norris there. Oh, bugger off! Teammate. Oh, for fuck's sake, let me get the fucking graphic on the right fucking thing. What's going on with my fucking circle button? My circle button might be slightly stuck in, so be careful with that, because it could be a pain in the butt. Norris has somehow got by me. I've dropped from 5th to 7th. Need to make that up on the road. Oh, I fucking ran right at the back of that concertina. I think the McLaren is causing this bunching up. Minnie's trying it down the inside there. I believe I can get Norris. Whoa! It was all going on like a frog in a sock, and I was too busy watching and missed my own braking. I had too much speed and I couldn't clear that wheel of Vettel. Aye, 3 second. Not even a warning. Bugger off, game. There we go, just got a warning that time. Oh! Damn! We'll go again, but I reckon I could do better. Not even a warning. And we might even get Kvyat this time. Oh! I've tried to go in between the two cars, but there was no gap there. I fucking went to neutral, goose. Ugh. He's sure put himself in a tricky spot to defend against. Had to go a bit slower to make the corner. Whoa, that curb, if you hit it wrong, it'll send you into the death realm. See if I can get clear of Kvyat while he might be holding them up behind me. Vettel has got by, so I'm not going to have that luxury of a buffer.
You're hitting the energy deployment limit and losing ERS power before the end of the lap. Lower the ERS deployment mode to prevent this.
Vettel seems to be slow. Whoa, fucking hell, that was... felt like a car's boat going into that braking zone. That's better. Give me that every lap, please, car. Just doesn't want to stop into that corner too well. I've lost a bit of time somehow. Vettel's coming at me again. This is where the softer tyres are kind of come back at me after they get their tyres up to temperate working better. Woo! I need to just hold off and not lose too much to the three ahead. And then when I'm on the better tyres, it'll come back in my favour. That's the idea. Alright, I need to clean them up because I haven't had clean laps to try and put a permanent gap on Vettel yet. We've got a little bit of a breathing space now. Let's see if we can use it. Let's see if Minnie can get a nice rhythm going. I think I might have shaved the wall there. I'm paranoid about having wing damage and costing us pit stop time. .1 the gap. What's up with Vettel? He was keeping pace with me, now he's just dropped off. Did he damage his wing in his attempt to overtake me, perhaps? To overtake our Minnie. We went a bit too deep into there. Lost some time. It's not the end of the world. Oh, very nice through there. .2 the gap to Verstappen. If we can keep that under 10 seconds, I'll be happy. Yeah, we're losing out in the first two sectors to the cars up in front, but we are keeping the gap honest to a good final sector. And that's the corner that's giving us the gain. So that time it wasn't as much as before. We only gained back 0.2 that time. Ah, yeah, I thought that bump was damage. Can't afford that. Oh, warning. Be careful of those warnings. .5, we lost a fair bit. in that lap so far. Bottas is in for his first stop, so we'll gain that position. It's the two Alfa Romeos fighting for the lead. 7.4, we only gained back a tiny sliver there. Alfa Romeos are really turning it on. Oh, that was shocking through there that time. Ah, what? How have I got damage on my left side of my wing? I haven't hit anything with my left. Or am I looking at the shades of green wrong? Those Alphas, now they have clear traffic, nothing ahead of them, just running away from me now. So I don't know if I can keep with them. I can't try. It's what you would expected of the Williams, but they haven't been doing the job. So Williams is supposed to be the fastest car on the grid. This goes to show that Bottas and Kubica aren't the fastest drivers then, it seems. We're steadily pulling away from Vettel, which is good. A couple of tenths there. The gap does increase in the final sector.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Why? Massive oversteer followed by massive counter oversteer.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
And they're all coming in for their stops now.
Sergio is in the pits.
This is where we can win or lose a good race. We need a good run to our pit stop now. Gasly's only 4.6 behind, so I don't think our race is going to be with the two Alphas. I've got a feeling our race is going to be with trying to knock Bottas off that final podium. Or we'll be fourth. Yeah, look at that. Damn. Whoa! I've come in air and forgot to brake.
Check your MFD for a new strategy.
Oh, shut up, Jeff.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Oh, why'd I go down to third in mid corner? That was just asking for the car to
Check
say
your
fuck
MFD
you.
for a new strategy option.
There we go. I'll have to start using third before I get into that corner. So it was a very late decision to try third and fuck me over. 3.7, yeah, they're catching rapidly because they're on fresh tyres. Ah! Come on.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
I want to get to lap 16, I think, and go to about lap 26 or 7 on the second set of tyres. Yeah, 2.8, they're coming at me. They're going to gain a pit stop. Tyres aren't that bad, but we are slow. Thinking, can I cut out a pit stop here? Just hold them all off. Alexander Albon's out of race. Oh no, he's in the points. That's sad for him. If I get a safety car at the right point, it would really help my strategy. Gasly's coming at me. He might have the DRS. Yeah, he does. I'm going to have to block the inside so that he doesn't come my inside. Got another warning. Got to be careful of that. He's just giving me a good old shoveroo.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Got a warning for colliding with Gasly. Now it's going to get very juicy down this straight. I wisely backed out of it there because I don't want broken bits. Yeah, two stoppers gonna screw me over. I think I need to carry these tyres where I can one stop. So the very earliest I can come in at lap 23, 24. I think I got a touch there on my fucking wing. Thanks, Bottas.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Fucking Bottas is squeezing me like a bitch.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Haha, we're just gonna run down the inside of him. That put him off the track a little bit. It's pissing me off. Minnie, you don't piss Minnie off. People die when Minnie gets pissed off. Oh, we nearly spun there. Take that rather slow just to make sure we got back into the position. Oh, I fucked it. Gasly's gone. Oh. It's Minnie vs Bottas round 2. Ding 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 ding. And we've outbraked ourselves. Damn it. No! Warning! Why is the stream so grainy? It's bad today. Let's try it in 480p. It's a little bit clearer.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Well, we got the DRS to keep us in with a sniff. Oh, we've died into that corner. Oh, I've got to figure out how to pull up the car on really worn tyres.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Oh, and not smash the wing like that.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Use Bottas as a brake. Yeah, that'll work. Minnie's bitch slap attack in full operation there. Oh, I nearly had that perfect.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
There we go.
Sergio is in for his stop.
All of a sudden we've got pace again. Sergio's in for his stop, so that's good news.
Check your MFD for a new strategy
Gasly
option.
maybe. Ah, still having trouble with the worn tyres into that corner.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
It just wants to slide. Understeer.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Bottas is in for his second stop. Whoa. They might be going soft, medium, medium. If that's the case, I could have a good chance here if I...
A new strategy
Time
is
my pit
available
stop,
on the
right.
MFD.
Oh, back end kicking out there.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Vettel's up me bum now. I think lap 24, I don't want to push it too far. There's too much speed on these worn tyres. Oh, fuck you! Vettel shapes to pass, compromises me for the fucking corner and then ducks in the pits.
A
Arsehole.
new strategy is available on the MFD.
I'll try and see if I can block him
Check your
completely.
MFD for a new strategy option.
There we go. Then I can get the wide turn in. Oh, and then I screw it up.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
It's better. Oh, you bugger.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Yeah.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Nope. Fastest laps are being traded. And I just understeered like a heavy bad doo-doo.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
I'm coming in this lap for my sub tires. Yeah, these tires done, and I am all over the road trying to look at shit. I got through the corner, right? Just steering off the road.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Yeah, shut up, Dad. There we go, into the pits for our one and only stop. Two-stopper was a good idea, but we just were too slow the second half of our first stint on the mediums. The problem we had when we were still trying to get the Williams up to speed, so that, I thought that was a Williams only issue, but I guess it's a recurring theme. Bottas fighting Hamilton there, 4th and 5th. Hold him off, Bottas. We're gonna join this little party. Vettel is somehow leapfrogged ahead of Bottas. Kvyat's having a good race there, back in 7th behind us. Whoa. Hamilton having a go through the chicane. I was too busy watching and not focusing on my own cornering. That slows them both down. Then try duck down the inside of Hamilton. And we held it around the outside. Nice. Hamilton has DRS, as do we. Still got the DRS good. That'll help us catch Bottas down the straight a little bit quicker. Oh, I've turned in a little too heavy there. turn Bottas around. I don't want to take the position by that way. Minnie's trying to be a good girl today. Couldn't get by that time. Much closer this time. Go round the outside. Block off the braking. Job done. Bottas is sticking with us with the aid of a DRS. That'll is the next target if we want a podium. Ah, that corner is a cock. Smurf it. There we go. we won't catch the Alfa Romeos, but podium third place is definitely going to be ours. Just need to regain some resources. Oh, got that a little bit wrong. Much closer now. Ah, I fucking understeered too deep and couldn't get power on and turn back the other way. Come on, carb. Obey me. That's better. Got a good slipstream now. Oh, fucking hell, trying to change the bloody options. And I forgot that that's a corner there as well. Changing the options while trying to turn right doesn't really work when you're trying to use the same hand for that. Bugger and fuck! I hate that corner. Not letting you back by, Vettel. pull that one off? Sneaky, sneaky. Ah. Oh, I might be able to go down the inside of him here. Get a podium, but just got to defend it. Oh, it's coming down to the last corner. Oh, yes. Get in, Minnie. Woohoo! Minnie's done it. A podium. Finally, we're on the top 3 steps. And Minnie has the best race and no regulars show the fuck up. Minnie is not having the luck this season.
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
Alfa Romeo have been winning fans the world over with their brilliant...
So, Alfa Romeo 1-2, Verstappen from Gasly, and that'll take a commanding lead in the championship.
After today's excellent results. Let's see how the driver standings have changed. Max
Verstappen also got the fast lap of 109.5. We weren't that far off with 109.7. So we had the pace, it's just our game plan wasn't the best. That's okay, we still got third on a cheeky one-stopper. The only one in the top 10 that did a one-stopper. I reckon we would have lost out more had we done the two-stopper, because our car just doesn't have pace towards the end of a medium tyre stint. It needs more upgrades to deliver more consistent time across the fuel loads as well, as the tyre wears off. Yeah, I think we need tyre wear upgrade if we haven't already got it. We might already have the max tyre wear upgrade. If that's the case, well, we need other bits and pieces to make it better. Alright, Bottas doesn't quite get Vettel for 4th. Hamilton, who was in that battle with Bottas for 5th, has dropped off a bit. Kvyat hangs on to an amazing 7th place. Antonio Gio in 8th, finishing ahead of my teammate Perez, and Leclerc gets himself into the points for the last point-paying position for Ferrari. So let's see, I got 15, Perez got 2, so I make up 13 points on him. I've still got a lot more to go. Waver, who had a great race from 15 up to 11, missing out on points unfortunately for him. Norris in 12th. He started in the points, so disappointing round for the Haas lads because they were looking quite good in the last few races. Kubica in 13th, then Magnussen, Stroll, Sainz, Ricciardo getting ahead of Raikkonen, Hulkenberg there in last of the finishes, and Alexander Albon did not finish. Let's have a look at the highlights. Bottas started on pole. You'd have to think that was a bit disappointed for how it played out, and Norris also should not Norris. Yeah, that is Norris. Norris started. Yeah, Norris started in the points. He was well up. Yeah, so he fell away out of the points. So yeah, that was not so great for him. Lando has been doing really great things in that car this season. Put them right up in the fight with us for best of the rest. This is where we were trying to hold off Bottas, and that's probably what screwed Bottas over. He got a little bit of damage there, so he probably maybe got a new wing. That's why he lost out to Vettel and almost lost out. We gave him another shove. Unfortunately, we weren't able to keep the Alfa Romeos behind us. They were just too fucking fast. Bottas should have been as fast as the Alfa Romeo, but Bottas was just missing a bit of pace in that Williams, which should be the best car on the grid. So I don't know what he was doing, but he wasn't pedaling his car quick enough. Here we were starting to hunt Bottas back down again. I think this was when we were on the red tyres now, the soft tyres. Oh, they didn't show the overtake. It was a good one. Oh, we got a little bit touchy-feely there with Vettel's Ferrari. He tries to come back around the outside, but unfortunately they didn't show the completion of the overtake. Unless this is it in slow-mo. We go around the outside and hang on to it, and over the line with the Ferrari and the Williams right up our arsehole to take the checkered flag for a great podium finish. Let's have a look at the championship standings, and Verstappen with that win now has a massive 30-point lead over Leclerc, who only picked up 1 point. Hamilton not having a great round, but still moving up to third. He is 36 points off the lead. Norris drops to 4th. He's still in with a sniff of something there. Perez in 5th. Bottas moving up to 6th with a good finish. Vettel up to 7th with his nice points haul. Gio drops down, although that's only they're on the same points, but Vettel had the better finish in that race. So that's how that goes on, sort of like form count back sort of finishing guide. Yada yada yada. Kvyat still sticking in the top 10, which is great for the McLarens. They've been punching above their weight as well this season. Gasly in the Alfa Romeo with that second finally moves himself up into a decent position. And we are now moved up to 11th. We're just nibbling at Gasly's heels. He should really be up there with Leclerc, Hamilton, Norris, Perez, Bottas and Vettel. And Gio in anywhere between 48 to 70 odd points. But he's had a horrid season. Hopefully he can start getting himself up there and they can maybe have more 1-2 finishes, since the championship is there for the taking with Williams underperforming. With Kubica there just behind the Haas driver of Sainz on 23, 25 points respectively. Albon on 21, Weber on 13, Stroll, Magnussen, Kimi, and the 2 Renaults of Nico and Ricciardo yet to score a point. So that sees Alfa Romeo take the lead of the championship away from Ferrari in the constructors by 10 points. Mercedes is still close there with 16 points separating the top 3 spread. Haas with a poor round has kind of dropped off. They are still 4 points ahead of us. For best of the rest in 4th place. Williams, who should be dominating this championship, are having a shit show of a shocker of an absolute terror bad fuckassery shithouse bloody crap bad underperforming season. I think even that tirade understates how bad they are doing. They're on 74, 10 points behind us. McLaren having a great season. They're on 58 points. So if either us, Huss or Williams go on a bad run without points and McLaren go on a blinder, they could be right back in that fight for fourth best of the rest in the midfield pack. Toro Rosso is leading the bottom dwellers with 21 good points there. Weber doing an outstanding job getting them all those points. Red Bull Racing on 10. They have had a shocker. And Stroll's got those points, yet Kimi hasn't got any. So that's amazing, because Kimi's a better driver. And Renault yet to score a single point. It's not looking good for the Red Bulls or the Renaults.
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that. You must be thrilled to be up on the podium. You're breaking all expectations. What's your secret?
Yeah, Minnie's the best.
Bumps and scrapes today. Lucas flew through the pack in that race. What's his secret?
Oh, got a bit of sportsmanship there. Don't.
Appreciate your time.
Minnie can be nice on occasions. Alrighty then. Let's have a look at what upgrades we're going to buy today. So, we just snuck in at the death there, beating Magnussen 5 points to 2. That was a close fucking call. We managed to get ahead of our teammate Perez by 3 as well, 5-2 on him. Clean lap percentage 97. Is the game drunk? That's gonna give our reputation a good boost. Nice. Very nice.
Great work this weekend. It was fantastic to see you up on that podium.
Alright, let's have a look. Fuel efficiency. I don't really care for fuel efficiency. I want aerodynamic gains. What's going to give us the biggest gain? This one. Yeah, we need that, I think. So I'll go for that. I'll have to get that another time. Want some, let's see, want some durability. What needs more durability? Go for some durability on the engine. Oh, 775. Fuck me duck, I can't afford that. So we're gonna have to go without. Alright, we'll save 700 points in the bank. Go back to the, we'll go back to the practice engine for the next Grand Prix. Usually I do this all off air, but we'll do it on air today. Gearbox, yeah, see, had I gone with that one, 40% plus 51% would have been a retirement. So I'm going to have to change the gearbox again in the next fucking Grand Prix. What the fuck? I'm sure we got, oh, yeah, let's see. General one, gearbox one. Yeah, we've got all the gearbox upgrades. I don't know what else I can do. I've been driving the Formula 1 games the same way for a long time, and this is the first game that I've had so much gearbox issues. I had some gearbox wear problems in last one, but yeah, it's just gone out of control. This game, this Formula 1. I don't know what else I could do, really. I can't really change my style of driving. I like to use the revs. So we're gonna go to France next time out. It could be a rough Grand Prix because it's not a track that I particularly enjoy and usually don't do that great, but if we can grab a low points finish somewhere in between 7th to 10th, maybe sneaky 6th or 5th if things work out like we have a safety car or something. Yeah, so France is gonna be a pain in the ass, that's for sure. Alright, let's have a look at our message before we finish off. So we've got engine power for this one, so that could be good. There could be some rain in qualifying. Ah, that could be interesting. And we are still not on top. But there has been a shift at the top. Williams are no longer number one. Mercedes has claimed number one. So they could be coming back into the title fight. Williams have dropped to second. That's not good for them. Alfa Romeo have dropped to third. Haas are in fourth. Toro Rosso have jumped up from nowhere to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th best. We are 6th best. McLaren, Ferrari have dropped to 3rd last. What is going on this season? It is fucking mental. Alright, on that note, it's time to say stone the flaming crows and tickle your dancing Mini Coopers. See you later, goodbye. Should say tickle the dancing titty biscuits? I don't know. Anyway, I'll see you at the next Grand Prix. Goodbye.